new poll conducted by America First Action Super PAC, President Donald Trump's official Super PAC, shows that Democrats in Ohio are in serious trouble of losing their re-election bids, while House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi proves to be an anchor on her party's November chances. The poll, provided exclusively to Breitbart News ahead of its public release, perhaps most surprisingly shows incumbent Senator Sherrod Brown, D.O., in danger of potentially losing to GOP Senate nominee Representative Jim Rennox, R.O. The survey shows Brown, who was thought to be safe without a serious chance of losing in November, only leading Rennox by 4 points inside the poll's margin of error. The statistical tie between Rennox and Brown in this key Rust Belt state means the populist Brown is going to have a fight on his hands from Rennox and the GOP, as this key Rust Belt state that voted overwhelmingly more than 8% for Trump over Democrat Hillary Rodham Clinton in the 2016 presidential election is heating up. That Cordray is doing so horribly seems to be a rebuke by the Ohio voters of the far left wing of the Democratic Party. Cordray comes from the same school of thought as potential 2020 presidential candidates Senators Liz Warren, DMA, and Bernie Sanders, IVT. If Cordray does this badly on Election Day, it could spell serious problems for Warren, Sanders, and other hardcore leftists in their party for presidential chances, and all of this is evidenced by the Democratic donor class actively looking for an alternative to them who is not as leftist as they are. CNBC, for instance, reported on Friday that top Democratic Party donors are secretly pushing Senator Mark Warner, DVA, to launch a 2020 presidential campaign to box at the far leftists who are sure to lose to Trump in November 2020. That means these data points go far deeper than just the top of the ticket races in Ohio. House races, which will determine the future control of the majority in the U.S. House of Representatives, are also affected by these sentiments, and as Breitbart News' Michael Patrick Leahy noted in the first of a coming series of pieces this weekend on control of the majority this election year, Ohio may be one of the critical to that battle.